luck in many cultures, but rather the seed itself holds hidden potential when it comes to supporting your health, particularly in the fight against cancer. Despite their small-sized, watermelon seeds pack a nutritional punch and are often overlooked and discarded due to lack of awareness about their health benefits. These tiny black, or sometimes white seeds, are an excellent source of protein, healthy fats, magnesium, iron, zinc, and folate, all of which play essential roles in maintaining the immune system and preventing cellular damage. The seeds are also rich in antioxidants, such as vitamin E, which can neutralize free radicals in the body and protect against oxidative stress, a known factor in the development of chronic diseases, including cancer. But there's something even more interesting about watermelon seeds that researchers have begun to investigate more thoroughly. Certain phytochemicals found in these seeds exhibit properties that may inhibit the proliferation of cancerous cells, particularly in tissues that are prone to inflammation and metabolic stress. These seeds contain a good amount of arginine, an amino acid that supports the dilation of blood vessels, thereby improving circulation and aiding in the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to tissues. This improved flow can help enhance the detoxification process in the liver, one of the body's main organs for filtering out toxins and waste. This process becomes even more crucial when you consider how environmental pollutants and dietary toxins contribute to mutation of healthy cells into malignant ones. By supporting liver function and overall cellular health, watermelon seeds may assist the body in countering these threats. In addition to their preventative attributes, watermelon seeds may also support recovery due to their high content of magnesium and zinc, both of which are necessary for DNA repair and immune response enhancement. This is particularly valuable as we age, since our natural ability to repair cellular damage and fight infection diminishes over time. One of the simplest ways to enjoy the benefits of watermelon seeds is to roast them lightly with a sprinkle of sea salt. They make for a crunchy and satisfying snack that can easily replace processed alternatives. You can also grind them into a powder and mix them into smoothies, yogurt, or sprinkle them on cereal or salads. This not only enhances the flavor, but significantly increases the nutritional density of your meals. Think about the impact this small change could have on your life. If consumed regularly, your body would receive a steady supply of essential minerals and plant-based compounds that strengthen your internal defenses. It's not just about cancer prevention, but about holistic wellness. Your energy levels, your skin health, and even your mental clarity may improve as a result of better nutrition. Remember, our goal is not only to survive, but to thrive in our daily lives. So if you are already using watermelon seeds in your diet, let me know how you prepare them, or if this is new information to you, comment below with your thoughts and experiences. As we move forward to the next seed, remember that each one of these natural elements contributes a unique set of nutrients that work together to protect your body from the inside out. Next up is pumpkin seeds, a common yet powerful superfood that deserves a spot on your daily menu. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, are nutritional powerhouses loaded with antioxidants, magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats. Much like macadamia and watermelon seeds, they offer an impressive lineup of cancer-fighting properties. The presence of lignans, a group of polyphenol known for their antioxidant properties, is especially notable. Lignans are capable of slowing the growth of hormone-sensitive tumors, such as those found in breast, prostate, and ovarian tissues. Additionally, pumpkin seeds contain cucurbitacin E, a unique compound with demonstrated anti-inflammatory and antiproliferative activity. This means it can potentially interfere with the process through which cancer cells divide and grow, making them a promising focus for future clinical research. What makes pumpkin seeds especially appealing is how easy it is to incorporate them into everyday meals. They can be roasted and eaten on their own, added to baked goods, stirred into oatmeal, or used as a crunchy topping for soups and salads. Their versatility makes them a perfect ally in your quest for better health. They are also one of the best plant-based sources of zinc, which is essential for proper immune function and plays a crucial role in the repair and replication of DNA. Damaged DNA is one of the key triggers in the mutation of normal cells into cancerous ones. So keeping your zinc levels optimal may be a proactive step in safeguarding your health. As we age, it becomes more important to ensure that our nutrient intake is consistent and of high quality, even if you only consume a tablespoon or two of pumpkin seeds daily. Over time, you are giving your body a consistent stream of plant-based defenses that can accumulate in positive ways. So do not underestimate the power of these humble seeds. The fourth seed is flaxseed, tiny in size, but massive in health impact. Flax seeds have long been regarded as one of the top contenders in cancer prevention strategies. And there's a good reason why they are particularly rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that has been shown to reduce inflammation in the body. And inflammation, as we know, is a significant contributing factor to the development of chronic illnesses, including cancer. Beyond omega-3s, flax seeds are the richest dietary source of lignans, which have been studied for their hormone balancing and anti-carcinogenic properties. These lignans are thought to bind to estrogen receptors and reduce the effect of estrogen on tissues, which is especially valuable in hormone-related cancers such as breast and endometrial cancer. Studies have shown that women who consume flax seeds regularly may experience a reduced risk of developing these types of cancers due to modulation of hormone levels. Flax seeds also promote digestive health by providing soluble fiber, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria and encourages regular elimination of toxins. A healthy digestive tract is essential in cancer prevention, as it reduces the time potential carcinogens stay in contact with the lining of the intestine. To gain the full benefit of flax seeds, they should be ground before consumption, as whole flax seeds may pass through the digestive system undigested. You can easily add ground flaxseed to smoothies, yogurt, baked goods, or even use it as an egg substitute in vegan recipes. Simply mix 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed with 3 tablespoons of water and let it sit for a few minutes. The resulting gel is not only nutritious, but also acts as a binder in many recipes. The next seed to be aware of is chia seeds, known for their high omega-3 fatty acid content. Fiber and antioxidant load chia seeds can contribute significantly to reducing the risk of cancer. They swell up in liquid to form a gel-like texture, which can be helpful for digestion and satiety, but it's their omega-3s and phenolic compounds that play the biggest role in fighting inflammation and oxidative stress. Finally, we come to the 6th seed, perhaps the most potent of them all, black cumin seed, also known as Nigella sativa. This seed has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years, but recent research has drawn attention to its active compound thymoquinone, which has shown incredible potential in inhibiting the growth of cancer cells, particularly in pancreatic, colon, lung, and breast cancers. Thymoquinone works by promoting apoptosis, the programmed death of unhealthy cells, while sparing healthy ones. It also interferes with angiogenesis, the process by which tumors create blood vessels to feed themselves. By cutting off their blood supply, black cumin seed can effectively starve tumors of their energy source. It also possesses strong anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties, which further support its reputation as a healing food. The oil of black cumin seed is often used for therapeutic purposes and can be taken in small amounts daily to maximize its benefits. You can also add the seeds themselves to curries, smoothies, or salads. Just a teaspoon a day can be enough to initiate long-term health improvements. So now that you've learned about these 6 powerful seeds, take a moment to reflect on how you might begin to incorporate even just 1 or 2 of them into your daily habits. As always, consult your healthcare provider, especially if you are currently undergoing treatment. But do not underestimate the power of natural foods in your journey toward prevention and wellness. If this message has inspired you or taught you something new, leave a comment below. Let me know which seed surprised you most or which one you're most excited to try. And remember, health is not only about reacting to illness, but about preparing and strengthening our bodies every single day through the choices we make. Thank you for watching. And if you found value in this video, please like it, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe so you never miss another opportunity to improve your health naturally. Fortune. It is a time-honored discipline that takes well-being as its foundation. These little seeds have been valuable for a long time in a variety of cultures. They have earned their place not only owing the fact that they have a pleasing taste, but also because of the outstanding health benefits they offer, particularly for older adults who are wanting to maintain their resilience against chronic illnesses. Despite the fact that our predecessors did not have access to scientific publications, they were aware of something that we now can confirm to be accurate. Many of the seeds of watermelon, particularly those with a reddish tinge, are loaded with essential nutrients that are beneficial to the health of cells and assist the body in protecting itself against dangerous diseases such as cancer. Lycopene, a potent antioxidant recognized for its capacity to protect the body from oxidative stress, which is a fundamental cause behind many forms of cancer, is one of the most significant components found in red watermelon seeds. Lycopene is also one of the most important components when it comes to your cells. Lycopene serves as a protector, preventing harm from occurring before it ever begins. Unbelievably, just 100 grams of red watermelon seeds can provide up to 75 milligrams of lycopene. This is about 3 times more than what you would get from a ripe tomato, which is one of the most well-known sources of lycopene. Because of this, these seeds are not only protective, but they're also extremely nourishing, particularly for individuals who are attempting to strengthen their body in a natural way. Nevertheless, the advantages do not end there. Linoleic acid, an essential omega-6 fatty acid, is responsible for approximately 38% of the fat content in these seeds. Linoleic acid makes a significant contribution to the reduction of chronic inflammation and the strengthening of the immune system for the body. In particular, this is of utmost significance for elderly people whose natural defenses have started to become less effective. When inflammation levels are kept under control, the body is better able to protect itself against aberrant cell proliferation and other hazards associated with aging caused by the aging process. A further benefit of eating red watermelon seeds is that they include a high concentration of magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E. Each of these nutrients contributes to the enhancement of cell repair, immune function, and overall vitality, which are the key components of good aging. This emotional connection is what makes these seeds even more remarkable than they already were. Not only are they good for your health, but they also bring back happy and joyful memories. These moments lend a more profound significance to the food that we consume, whether it be while we are gathered around a table celebrating the new year or when we are passing a dish of roasted seeds to somebody we care about. Not only does food that is steeped in heritage bring healing to the body, but it also brings healing to the souls of those who consume it. Make sure to exercise discretion when selecting watermelon seeds. Choose those that have been roasted in a natural manner and are free of any artificial colors, preservatives, and excessive amounts of salt. Snacks that are chemically processed or too salty might impose an unacceptable amount of strain on the kidneys and liver, particularly as we become older. By soaking the seeds in warm water for a couple of hours, which helps soften their outer shell and makes them easier to digest, you may accomplish the task of preparing them at home in a simple and straightforward manner. To bring out their perfume and increase their flavor, you can then softly toast them in a dry pan. After they've been prepared, you can even grind them into a powder or blend them with water to make a plant-based milk that is rich in nutrients and gentler on the stomach for people with digestion that is sensitive. Always remember that the recommended serving amount is between 15 and 20 grams per day, which is about equivalent to a handful. In spite of the fact that they are rich in nutrients, consuming them in big quantities may result in bloating or modest increases in cholesterol levels. Therefore, moderation is essential. Consider the power that lies within this minuscule seed, which is frequently disregarded. Additionally, it is a source of protection, a symbol of legacy, and a straightforward method of providing nourishment to your body during your senior years. There are times when true well-being doesn't come from sophisticated formulas or prices that are prohibitively pricey. It is derived from the simple seeds that have been handed down from generation to generation, and each mouthful contains a knowledge that may be used for both healing and joy. Millet comes in at number 3. Have you ever taken a moment to pause and think about the possibility that a minor grain like millet, which is normally hidden away in traditional recipes or disregarded on store shelves, could possibly be one of the most undervalued superfoods that nature itself has to offer? Millet has not received the attention it deserves in many Western diets, which poses an intriguing dilemma. Millet is widely consumed in many parts of Asia and Africa, but has not been given the prominence it deserves. How is it that a grain that is so rich in nutrients and beneficial to one's health is so commonly overlooked in contemporary kitchens? The lack of visual attractiveness of millet could be the reason for this. Not only does it lack the vibrant colors of berries, but it also lacks the unusual flavor of seeds that are imported. It is affordable, palate, and of a sizable size. However, lying beneath that unassuming facade lies a nutritious powerhouse that is capable of competing with and even surpassing many of the fashionable superfoods that are being discussed in the media today. Keep this in mind at all times. Up to 120 milligrams of polyphenol, which are plant-based antioxidants, may be found in just 100 grams of millet. These polyphenol are significantly higher than the amount of polyphenol that can be found in more common staple foods, such as refined wheat or white rice. On a cellular level, these polyphenols serve as your body's first line of defense, shielding it from dangerous substances. Free radicals are unstable chemicals that cause harm to cells and speed up the aging process, potentially leading to chronic diseases. The antioxidants in millet help neutralize these free radicals, which supports long-term health and cellular resilience. In addition to polyphenol, millet is rich in dietary fiber, which supports digestive health and helps regulate blood sugar levels. This makes millet particularly beneficial for older adults or individuals managing metabolic conditions such as diabetes. The slow-digesting nature of millet prevents sudden spikes in blood sugar and provides sustained energy, which can help reduce fatigue and enhance overall stamina. Furthermore, millet is a naturally gluten-free grain, making it an excellent choice for those with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. It is also a great source of essential minerals like phosphorus, magnesium, iron, and potassium. These nutrients are crucial for maintaining bone density, supporting heart function, and aiding oxygen transport throughout the body. Even more impressively, millet contains small amount of protein and amino acids, including methionine, which is often lacking in many other grains. This makes millet a more complete source of nutrition, especially when combined with legumes or pulses. Including millet in the diet can promote satiety, assist with weight management, and contribute to muscle maintenance in aging populations. Cooking millet is also incredibly simple. It can be boiled like rice, toasted to enhance its nutty flavor, or ground into flour for baking. Its versatility allows it to be incorporated into a wide array of dishes, from breakfast porridges to savory pilafs and even desserts. Because of its mild taste and smooth texture, millet blends well with herbs, spices, vegetables, and even fruits, making it adaptable to a variety of culinary traditions. Despite its humble appearance, millet embodies the kind of sustainable nourishment that supports both body and planet. It grows in arid regions, requires little water, and is resistant to pests and diseases, making it an environmentally responsible crop. Including millet in our diets not only supports personal health, but also contributes to agricultural practices that are in harmony with nature. As we rediscover traditional foods and honor ancestral wisdom, millet stands as a prime example of how time-tested, natural ingredients can provide a wealth of benefits without the need for synthetic enhancements or expensive marketing. In every spoonful of millet lies a powerful reminder. Sometimes, the most nourishing elements are the ones we've overlooked the most. The aging process, they help to neutralize free radicals. These free radicals have the potential to trigger processes that can lead to cancer and chronic inflammation if they are not controlled. Millet's polyphenolic content may help lower the risk of breast cancer and colon cancer, two of the most worrying health dangers that tend to plague adults as they reach into their 50s and beyond. What is even more surprising is that new research suggests that millet's polyphenolic content may help reduce the risk of these cancers. However, the benefits of millet are not limited to antioxidants alone. Additionally, this unassuming grain is an excellent source of magnesium since it provides roughly 114 milligrams of magnesium for every 100 g serving. Magnesium is frequently disregarded despite the fact that it helps maintain healthy cardiovascular function in addition to promoting improved circulation and helping to relieve strain on the heart. It also relaxes the muscles that surround blood vessels, which ultimately results in a reduction in blood pressure. The natural and dependable ally that millet offers to older citizens who are attempting to safeguard their heart health without relying entirely on medication is millet. The simplicity and adaptability of millet are two of its most attractive qualities. In order to incorporate it into your diet, you do not need to use complicated recipes or unusual components. Imagine this, involving only 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooked millet into your daily meals, incorporating it into hearty soups, incorporating it into a warm morning porridge, or even using it as a substitute for rice in stir-fries or grain bowls, can have a significant influence on your overall health and well-being over the long run. This seemingly insignificant adjustment has the potential to provide significant protection against cancer and heart disease, two of the most prevalent health concerns, and it does so without the need for costly supplements or more complicated meal programs. Do not stroll past this minuscule grain the next time you are making your way through the aisles of the grocery store. Consider for a moment the possibilities that it actually possesses. Despite the fact that millet does not draw attention to itself, the potent nutrients that it provides in each and every spoonful are the source of its quiet vigor. When used regularly, it has the potential to act as both a preventative food and a nutritious staple that contributes to a healthier and more balanced existence. This is especially true as the body's nutritional requirements grow more vital as one increases in age. Sesame seeds come in at number 4. Whether they are sprinkled on top of stir-fries in Asia, mixed into tahini in the Middle East, or baked into breads in the Mediterranean, sesame seeds have been playing a quiet but crucial part in the cuisines of the world for a very long time. In spite of the fact that they have a nutty flavor and a pleasing crunch, these small seeds give a great deal more than just a taste or a decorative element. They are a nutritional powerhouse that, in addition to providing a surprising variety of health benefits, stand out as special. The question is, what exactly is it that provides these unassuming seeds such remarkable potential for healing? Sesame and sesamol are two distinct plant chemicals that hold the answer to this question. These uncommon antioxidants are attracting an increasing amount of interest from researchers as a result of their capacity to prevent the formation and spread of cancer cells, notably in cases of colorectal cancer and breast cancer. In point of fact, a study that was published in the Journal of Medicinal Foods in 2017 provided substantial scientific support for the assertions that were made. It was discovered by researchers that extracts from sesame seeds have the potential to greatly delay the spread of malignant cells. This finding lends credence to the traditional applications of sesame seeds that have been handed down from generation to generation. This is no longer merely anecdotal evidence. The ancient wisdom has long suspected, and modern science is proving that suspicion. And for those over the age of 50, this kind of natural assistance is becoming increasingly necessary as the body's natural defenses begin to shut down. However, sesame seeds are not just effective in warding off cancer. In addition to this, they are abundant in the minerals that your body requires on a daily basis, particularly as you become older. To give you an example, simply 100 g of whole sesame seeds has an astounding 975 milligrams of calcium, which is higher than the calcium content that is found in the same amount of cow's milk. Someone who is attempting to keep their bones strong and avoid osteoporosis, which is a prevalent issue later in age, will find this to be of great importance. Moreover, it is not the end of it. These seeds also contain approximately 351 milligrams of magnesium per 100 g, which helps control blood pressure, maintains smooth blood circulation, and strengthens both muscle and nerve function. These are regions of the body that frequently require additional reinforcement as the body ages. What are some ways that you might include this very remarkable meal into your regular routine? To experience the benefits, you do not require a significant quantity. A moderate serving size of just 10 to 20 grams per day, which is equivalent to around 1 to 2 teaspoons, is sufficient to supply your body with a substantial amount of these essential nutrients without putting undue strain on your digestive system. Furthermore, because sesame seeds are so adaptable, including them into your diet is simple. You can try sprinkling them on top of warm porridge or yogurt in the morning, putting them into smoothies for a mild nutty flavor, or tossing them into salads and veggies that have been sautéed. It is even possible to use them as a delicious and crunchy covering for fish or lean meats that have been grilled as well. At the end of the day, it is astonishing how something as small as a sesame seed can offer such a strong boost to your general health, particularly when it comes to prevention of cancer and the strength of bones. It demonstrates that the most effective treatments do not always come in the form of pills or powders. If you look in your pantry, you will find them there, just waiting to be rediscovered. Almonds come in at rank 5. Have you ever given any thought to the possibility that something as uncomplicated as a handful of nuts could covertly protect your body from the development of cancer? One particularly prominent example is almonds. Once upon a time, almonds were commended based on their intuitive qualities. They have been revered since ancient Persian times as a sign of health and longevity. On the other hand, modern science substantiates those ancient ideas. A significant factor for the high value of almonds is the high amount of vitamin E that they contain, which is approximately 25 milligrams per 100 g. This vitamin is a potent antioxidant that eliminates free radicals before they have the opportunity to do damage to cells. This is a process that is often overlooked, but it is one that frequently leads to the beginning and progression of cancer. Consider free radicals to be similar to sparks soaring through a dry woodland area. They have the potential to cause damage if they are not stopped. On the other hand, the advantages of almonds extend far beyond just vitamin E. Polyphenol and flavonoids, which are plant-based compounds, have been shown through research to possess the ability to slow down or even inhibit the proliferation of cancer cells, particularly in the breast, colon, and prostate. Almonds are an exceptional source of these compounds. They are packed with polyphenol and flavonoids, which contribute significantly to their anti-cancer properties. But that's not all. Almonds also contain approximately 270 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. Magnesium is a vital mineral known for its role in calming the nervous system, managing emotional balance, and reducing chronic stress, all of which are important factors in maintaining a strong immune system and lowering the overall risk of cancer. So, how much should you eat to get all these benefits without consuming too many calories? The ideal daily amount is about 20 to 30 grams, which is roughly a small handful. While almonds are undeniably nutritious, it's essential to avoid overeating them because of their high calorie content, which can potentially lead to unwanted weight gain. Here's a useful tip. Soak your almonds for at least 6 to 8 hours before eating them. Soaking removes some of the phytic acid that naturally occurs in the almond skin. Phytic acid can block your body's absorption of essential minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc. Furthermore, soaking makes almonds more pliable and easier to chew, improves digestion, and helps unlock the full nutritional potential of these powerful nuts. Now let's move on to pumpkin seeds, which come in at number 6. Have you ever considered that one of the most common and easily accessible seeds in your kitchen might be a natural ally in the fight against cancer? That unassuming little seed is none other than the humble pumpkin seed. Often discarded when cooking or carving pumpkins, these seeds are now gaining recognition as a true superfood, loaded with powerful cancer-fighting properties. What makes pumpkin seeds so remarkable in this regard? Let's start with zinc, one of their most important components. Zinc is a critical mineral that supports a wide array of bodily functions, including enhancing the immune system, aiding in cell repair, and maintaining the overall health of cells. A 100-gram serving of pumpkin seeds provides approximately 7 milligrams of zinc, making them one of the richest natural sources of this essential mineral. Zinc is particularly important because it helps repair damaged cells and shields healthy ones from turning cancerous. This is especially crucial in lowering the risk of prostate cancer, a condition that affects a significant number of men over the age of 50. Zinc also plays a key role in balancing hormones and strengthening the immune response, which are vital for keeping prostate tissues healthy and resilient. But the benefits of pumpkin seeds don't stop there. These seeds are also rich in magnesium, which regulates cell growth, manganese, which is involved in antioxidant defense, and vitamin E, a well-known antioxidant that protects DNA from oxidative stress and mutations, both of which are directly linked to cancer development. The combination of these three nutrients helps combat free radicals, reduce chronic inflammation, and support the body's natural detoxification processes, making pumpkin seeds a potent addition to any cancer prevention diet. Moreover, have you heard about phytosterols? These unique plant compounds, which are found in significant amounts in pumpkin seeds, have shown great promise in cancer prevention. According to multiple studies, phytosterols can help stop the growth of cancer cells, particularly in breast and colon tissues. They do this by inhibiting the replication of abnormal cells and encouraging healthy cellular turnover. Additionally, phytosterols mimic cholesterol and interfere with its absorption in the digestive tract, not only promoting heart health, but also providing multiple pathways for cancer prevention. So how much should you consume daily to enjoy all of these incredible benefits? A small handful, about 30 grams, is enough to give your body a solid dose of these powerful nutrients. There are many ways to incorporate pumpkin seeds into your diet. You can enjoy them as a snack, toss them into salads, mix them into oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or simply eat them on their own. For maximum nutritional benefit, consume them raw or lightly toasted. Over-toasting at high temperatures can destroy heat-sensitive vitamins like vitamin E and deplete essential minerals. Now that you're familiar with 6 powerful seeds that offer natural protection against cancer, you might be wondering how to ensure your body is actually absorbing all the nutrients these seeds provide. That's a smart question to ask. Many people follow nutritious diets yet fail to see noticeable results, often due to poor nutrient absorption. The secret lies in how you prepare your seeds. Rather than consuming them raw, it's better to lightly toast them at a temperature between 150 and 160 degrees Celsius for about 8 to 10 minutes. This gentle method enhances both flavor and digestibility, while reducing levels of anti-nutrients like phytic acid, which can block the absorption of minerals. However, be cautious not to overdo it. Excessive heat can damage the very nutrients you're trying to preserve. Antioxidants like vitamin E and omega-3 fats are especially vulnerable to high temperatures. Here's another helpful tip. Pair your seeds with foods rich in vitamin C. This combination can significantly enhance your body's absorption of iron from seeds. For example, sprinkle toasted pumpkin seeds over a fresh salad and squeeze some lemon juice on top, or blend them into a smoothie with vitamin C-rich fruits like oranges, kiwi, or pineapple. These combinations are especially beneficial for older adults and vegetarians, who often have a greater need for efficient mineral absorption. If you ever experience discomfort like bloating or stomach pain after eating seeds, there's a simple remedy. Grind the seeds before consuming them. Whole seeds can be tough to digest, especially for those with sensitive digestive systems. Use a blender or mortar to grind 20 to 30 grams of seeds to make them gentler on your stomach and improve nutrient bioavailability. For a healthy and practical snack option, try making your own energy bars at home. Here's a simple recipe. In a small bowl, mix 50 grams of pumpkin seeds, 30 grams of ground sesame seeds, 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter or honey, and a small handful of oats. Press the mixture into a dish and refrigerate it for about half an hour until it hardens into bars. For added flavor and extra antioxidants, you can mix in a bit of cocoa powder or turmeric. These bars make a perfect midday snack or a pre-workout energy boost. We appreciate you watching Cancer Fears. These 6 Seeds Natural Cancer Prevention, which shares insights from cancer expert Frank Suarez. It's incredibly encouraging to realize that something as small as a seed can play such a significant role in protecting your health and offering a natural defense against cancer. Do you think small, daily choices like these can truly make a long-term difference in our fight against cancer? The research and dedication that Frank Suarez has shown in exploring the healing power of natural foods is truly inspiring. If you found this information valuable, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with those you care about. Let's continue to support each other in living healthier, more empowered lives, one seed at a time.